For round 3 in this Blue-Red Delver lead. First round loss against the Mirror, second round win against Lands, going into round 3. Yes, win the die roll is always good. I think this is a keep. And I think we're going to turn 1 play the fetch. And we'll probably end up fetching this for an island. Yep. Plains. Fetch land. That's okay. I think end of turn we're going to bolt this. This is an interesting decision. Hodak. No. Hodak. Wait. Oh, Greenstone Zenith. Oh, they can't tap lands for Hodak. So that was a punish for not playing out the other island, and I see why they did that now. I don't know what they want, but I'm going to force it. I really hope to draw a hand trip now to make up some of this card disadvantage. That's not it. Maybe they'll try again and we can daze. Maybe they'll try again and we can't daze. That is even better. Um, I don't think the clock gets faster if we float the red from the Volk and then bolt them with the land we picked up from Daze, so I'm just gonna hard cast it. This is better this way. They have no cards in hand, so I don't mind just playing out my cards. I'll bolt them. If they could just not draw anything good, that would probably be the best. I think they found another one. That was pretty amazing. Flip to a bolt. Brainstorm's pretty good. All right. I'm pretty sure we'll let them attack and then see if we can get value off of the Dreadhorde Arcanist anymore. That's was that only 2 Greenstone Zeniths? I thought it was 3. That's not great. Oh, this is the green-white depths list that's been popping up. So if we brainstorm now into a land, we can play True Name next turn. But if we don't hit a land on the draw, then we still can't play True Name next turn. I think at this point, I'm almost tempted to try and cash in this brainstorm. So if I brainstorm and hit a bolt, then I can win. I think I'm going to brainstorm. What are they getting? I have actually no idea. Oh, sure. Oh, they're playing around Stifle. Yeah. So they have a 20/20. If we'd swung in first, they may have respected Stifle enough to take the 3, but that would have felt really loose, opening themselves up to bolt. So if we keep this land, we can play out True Name next turn, and we die. If we keep the land in Delver, we can't flip Delver. We get one more brainstorm if we swing in with the Arcanist. So I guess we'll just take that for now. Okay, one more look here. That's not better. We still can't even flip the Dover. I guess maybe we can um, if we play it out like this. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if this line ever leads to us winning yet, but I just feel like it's too close at this point to concede. Hmm. Oh well. We forced the reclaimer, maybe? I think that was what it was. So this is going to give them guaranteed lethal next turn. They should just sit back here, probably. So what's interesting is by not swinging, I think they put themselves dead to bolt. No, they were dead to bolt anyway, because if they swung and I blocked, then on the back swing, I would get them. So that's that. So Norod, or I mean Winter Orb, Moons. Surgical? Yeah. So bolts don't seem entirely dead this time around. I think I'll just take out the chain lightnings. Ugh, didn't work the way I wanted it to. Take out the chain lightnings. And Pierce would have had targets. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought in Chalice. But I think I'm going to hope that Daze and Force are enough answers, and Pierce. We need 2 more cuts. True Name is good at stonewalling knights. I'm going to try 1 bolt. We're down to 3 bolts. They do have boltable creatures, though. So I think we'll go with that. I think that they definitely outplayed us that game. Not putting down the redundant island was incorrect when we had days in hand, I think. I think there was one other mistake maybe that I made that I can't remember right now. I'll play first. Yeah, we're in kind of a similar situation as last game where we have this Arcanist but no cantrips flashback. But we're keeping. I'm going to lead on the Delta, and if I need to daze, I think I'll fetch an island. We know they have Wasteland, so maybe I should fetch Valk. No, I think I'll lead with the Delta and fetch an island for days. No mulligan decision yet. Goblin Welder. I think we would snap off turn 1 Spell Pierce into a Greenstone Zenith. So they're not playing around Stifle at least now. So these dazes already feel bad. It's probably gonna be that 1-drop. Nope. Sacrifice a land target control. Shroud on Hunted turn. Yep. That's nice. I'm gonna grab the island. Now that we have 3 basics, I think we're fine with an all basic mana base. All right. Wasteland will be real good. Or Cantrip will be way better, actually. I'm going to... Should I play this island or not? I'm going to play it out... No, I'm going to play out the fetch land. The reason why I want to play out some land is so that if we end up dazing, I still want to have True Name turned on if we draw it. So we're not going to Spell Pierce anything. Can they win here? No, okay. Um, this I think we have to double days. I'll let days resolve. Oh, days again. That's not a terrible trade. We really need some gas though. So we like ponder into, okay. Unfortunately, we can't do this again off of the result here. I guess we can bolt. That's even better. That's if you heard that, that's my puppy snoring or dreaming or something. So we'll put this ponder down first. Draw the bolt. And I think we'll see if they want to sacrifice this land. They do not. So we'll grab a bolt with that one and a preordain with this one. All right. Going into game 3, I think I liked things how they were. I almost don't know if I need the surgical. Did I cut any counter magic? I think Flusterstorm is too narrow to bring in. I might want to bring back a bolt somehow. How can I justify that? I'm going to be on the draw. Maybe the cantrip is actually more important. Hmm. I don't know if there's anything here that I want to cut though. I don't I don't want to go too low on bolt effects because they do have a few creatures that are kind of annoying. And the Spell Pierce would have been fine again that game, even though I didn't draw it. Well, guess we'll play with 11 cantrips again. Um, I think this hand is good enough. They mulligan to 6. But I think I'm going to keep. We're going to turn 1 Vulcan to Preordain, and then Did for a land. Well, so it looks a little risky on our end to drop this Delver in turn one with no other lands besides Wasteland in our hand. But they don't know that we don't have lands, and I don't usually think it is correct to Wasteland a Delver player, okay, when they have a Delver on the field. But what do I know? And it will look like we're not horrible players, just unlucky. We will dig for more, though. I guess we kind of just want both of these. We'll take the Flooded Strand first to fetch for an island. Or it doesn't matter, we're getting both of them. We don't have a pitch card for Force of Will, which is unfortunate. Maybe we should have bought them just so we had a chance of flipping the Delver. And topping both and not flipping Delver kind of is a tell that we were laying light. But I guess that's okay, because we're not anymore. Yeah, now I definitely wish we had the blue card to pitch to Force, but I'm going to play out the Arcanist on this turn. That's unfortunate. Flipping to a bolt would be ideal, I guess. Nope. Hmm. I feel like we play out the Pyromancer. They're gonna give the knight pro red though, so we're not gonna get good blocks. I was thinking that there might be a line where we can surgical their wasteland after attacks are declared, to give us a token and take away 1 power and toughness from the knights. But almost certainly with the power bans from the field, they'll give the knight pro red. Okay. So they are content to just not attack. We will flip our Delver. And at this point, we will definitely play out Wasteland. So they could be grabbing a Wasteland here to knock ours off, in which case we'll waste back their stage and then that might be enough. They could also just be grabbing depths. I see. So they're incentivized to not swing with knight because that's currently the only thing keeping us off of Arcanist value. Yeah, I think we're fine passing through here. Daze is a pretty bad draw. So they're gonna knight for something here. I just don't think we can stop wherever this is. Oh, I see. They can untap and then use the knight to sack the Savannah. Yeah, for another depths, unless we surgical it. So we'll do that. So this happens. This goes in the stack. We wasteland this. Oh, I think we should have fetched. Does it matter? No, it shouldn't matter. They're 1 mana short of doing this again with Thespian Stage right now. So we let this happen. And then with this on the stack, we surgical. Depths. And then they might have crop rotation, which we can counter. This resolves. Hopefully. All right. So they have a Reclaimer, another Knight, and a Windswept Heath. Sure. Reclaimer, Knight, Windswept Heath. All right. I'm fine with this. I almost wonder if I should have dazed and paid for my surgical to get more tokens. Although, maybe they're incentivized enough to play spells. They could also just pro red at any time. So Knight and little elf guy is still in hand. One unknown. Yep. So they have a 2-turn clock, so they're going for it. So next turn we're digging really hard for a bolt to close out or Vapor Snag to extend the game. Protection from red. Yep. Down to 6. So I think we double force. The only punish there is, I'm sorry, double daze, but the punish there is a true name off the top. So maybe we just force here. I think we just force here. Because a true name off the top wins the game. Although we are very close to winning the game right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have like approximately 4 looks for a bolt to win, so that's good. No fetch in case we find maybe a brainstorm off this preordain. Oh, I think that'll do it. Yep. Okay, how's it going?